Imagine a place where silence reigns and the only voice you hear is your own. It sounds terrifying, right? Yet, this very space might be the key to unlocking the greatest version of yourself. In a world that thrives on noise, busyness, and endless connections, solitude has become an underrated and often misunderstood concept. The very idea of being alone seems to carry a negative connotation, with loneliness and isolation being feared more than embraced. But what if solitude is not the enemy? What if instead it's a powerful tool that can transform your life in ways you've never imagined? In this deep dive, we will explore how being alone, truly alone, can spark creativity, boost mental clarity, and lead to profound personal growth. Understanding solitude versus loneliness. Before we delve into the benefits of solitude, it's important to differentiate between solitude and loneliness. Loneliness is often an emotional state that stems from a lack of meaningful social connections. It can lead to feelings of sadness, alienation, and despair. On the other hand, solitude is a choice, an intentional act of stepping away from the outside world to spend time with oneself. It's not about isolation or sadness, but rather about creating space for reflection, introspection, and rejuvenation. Choosing solitude is choosing to spend time with yourself in a meaningful and deliberate way. This act, while simple in theory, can bring about a wealth of psychological, emotional, and even physical benefits that are often overlooked. The psychological benefits of solitude. One of the most immediate benefits of solitude is the opportunity for introspection. When we're constantly surrounded by people, responsibilities, and distractions, it's difficult to find the time to reflect on our thoughts, emotions, and decisions. Solitude provides the space to engage in self-reflection, which is crucial for personal growth. Improved self-awareness. Solitude gives you the time and mental clarity to examine your thoughts and behaviors. Without the influence of external noise and the opinions of others, you can begin to understand who you truly are, your values, beliefs, and desires. This heightened self-awareness can lead to better decision-making, stronger relationships, and a deeper understanding of your life's purpose. Studies have shown that people who regularly engage in solitude are more likely to experience personal insights. By spending time alone, you learn to rely on your internal compass rather than seeking external validation. This helps build self-confidence and a sense of inner peace. Enhanced problem-solving and creativity. Have you ever noticed that your best ideas often come to you when you're alone? Whether it's in the shower, during a long walk, or in the quiet moments before bed, solitude has a way of unlocking creativity. When you're not preoccupied with social interactions or other distractions, your brain has the freedom to wander and explore new ideas. This creative boost is often referred to as the solitude effect. Many great thinkers, writers, and innovators have credited solitude for their groundbreaking work. Albert Einstein, for example, often retreated into solitude to think and reflect. Similarly, writers like Virginia Woolf and Henry David Thoreau found inspiration in their moments of solitude. Solitude not only enhances creativity, but also improves problem-solving skills. Without the pressure of outside opinions or the need to conform, you can approach problems. The social benefits of solitude. It might seem counterintuitive, but spending time alone can actually improve your relationships with others. When you're constantly surrounded by people, it's easy to lose sight of your own needs and desires. Solitude gives you the opportunity to reconnect with yourself, which in turn allows you to show up more fully in your relationships. From a fresh perspective, the quietness allows you to focus deeply, leading to more innovative solutions. Emotional regulation and mental health. In a world that demands constant engagement, solitude can serve as a much-needed mental break. It allows you to process your emotions without distraction, helping you to regulate your feelings more effectively. When you're alone, you can fully experience and understand your emotions without the pressure to explain or justify them to others. This leads to greater emotional resilience and mental clarity. Research has shown that solitude can help reduce stress and anxiety by giving you the opportunity to reset and recharge. It's a time to focus on your well-being, practice mindfulness, or engage in activities that bring you peace. This mental rejuvenation is essential for maintaining a healthy mind, especially in today's fast-paced world. Improved communication. When you take time for yourself, you become more in tune with your thoughts and feelings. This self-awareness can lead to better communication in your relationships. You're able to express your needs more clearly and listen to others with greater empathy. Solitude fosters a sense of calm and patience, which translates into more meaningful and authentic connections. The spiritual benefits of solitude. For centuries, spiritual seekers have turned to solitude as a means of connecting with the divine. Whether it's through meditation, prayer, or silent retreats, solitude has long been regarded as a pathway to spiritual enlightenment. But you don't have to be on a religious journey to experience the spiritual benefits of solitude. Stronger boundaries. Solitude helps you recognize the importance of setting healthy boundaries in your relationships. When you're constantly in the company of others, it can be difficult to know where you end and someone else begins. Spending time alone allows you to establish a stronger sense of self, which is essential for maintaining boundaries that protect your emotional well-being. With strong boundaries, you're less likely to engage in people-pleasing behaviors or feel overwhelmed by the needs of others. Instead, you can approach relationships from a place of wholeness and balance, creating healthier dynamics. Deepened connection to your inner self. In solitude, you have the opportunity to connect with your inner self in a way that's not possible when you're constantly distracted by the outside world. This connection can lead to a greater sense of purpose and meaning in life. It allows you to explore your spirituality, whether that means connecting with a higher power or simply finding peace within yourself. Solitude can also help you cultivate a practice of mindfulness and presence. When you're alone, you become more attuned to the present moment, which is the foundation of many spiritual practices. This mindfulness can bring a sense of inner peace and clarity, helping you navigate life's challenges with greater ease. The practical ways to embrace solitude. Now that we've explored the benefits of solitude, the question is, how can you incorporate it into your life? Here are some practical steps to help you embrace the power of being alone. A sense of oneness with the universe. While solitude may initially feel isolating, it can actually lead to a profound sense of connectedness. When you spend time alone, free from the distractions of daily life, you begin to see the interconnectedness of all things. You realize that solitude is not about being separate from the world, but rather about finding your place within it. This sense of oneness can lead to a deeper appreciation for life and a greater understanding of your role in the grand scheme of things. It's a reminder that even in moments of solitude, you are never truly alone. Start small. If the idea of spending large amounts of time alone feels daunting, start with small, manageable moments of solitude. This could be as simple as taking a 10-minute walk by yourself or spending a few minutes each morning in quiet reflection. The goal is to gradually build a practice of solitude that feels comfortable for you. Create a solitude ritual. Establishing a regular solitude ritual can help you make it a consistent part of your life. This could involve setting aside time each day for meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in silence. Find activities that bring you peace and make them a part of your daily routine. Disconnect from technology. One of the biggest barriers to solitude in today's world is the constant presence of technology. To truly embrace solitude, the transformative power of solitude. Solitude is not something to be feared or avoided. It's a powerful tool that can bring about profound changes in your life, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and socially. By embracing moments of aloneness, you give yourself the opportunity to reflect, recharge, and reconnect with your true self. Whether it's enhancing your creativity, improving your relationships, or deepening your sense of purpose, the benefits of solitude are vast and varied. In a world that constantly demands your attention, solitude offers a rare and precious opportunity to turn inward, listen to your own voice, and rediscover the power that lies within you. So, the next time you find yourself alone, rather than reaching for your phone or seeking out company, take a moment to embrace the silence. It's important to disconnect from devices and social media. This doesn't mean you have to go completely off the grid, but try setting boundaries around your technology use, especially during your moments of solitude. Spend time in nature. Nature has a way of amplifying the benefits of solitude. Whether it's a hike in the mountains or a walk in the park, spending time in nature allows you to disconnect from the chaos of everyday life and connect with something greater than yourself. Nature offers a sense of peace and perspective that can be incredibly rejuvenating. Embrace the discomfort. At first, solitude may feel uncomfortable or even scary. You might find yourself confronted with thoughts and feelings you've been avoiding. But it's important to embrace this discomfort as part of the process. Solitude is not always easy, but it's through facing these uncomfortable moments that you grow and transform. You might just find that being alone is exactly what you need to change your life for the better.